Hey friends, this is Atif here. Well, and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. The new weekly candlestick is open and we are still moving below $20,000. And in today's video, we will discuss this move. And there is also another signal that is flashing today on this weekly time frame that can be a very big signal for a Bitcoin bottom that I want to show you. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and I'm also covering all altcoins which are possibly going to start the big bullish reversal moves after this market crash. By forming different patterns, different bullish reversal setups. So let's start the analysis. And first of all, let me begin with this hourly time frame chart. And here we can see that Bitcoin is still moving at $20,000 level, but recently it is rejected by this $20,800 resistance that I was telling you is quite significant resistance in the short term. And you can see we have several touch points here at $20,800. Previously, this level has been working as a support here, as a support here for several hours on this hourly time frame chart, as a resistance here, and as a support here. And right now, recently, you can see that we are rejected by this resistance of $20,800, and we are dropped at this next support of $19,500. And in the meanwhile, Bitcoin has also formed a sub channel on this hourly time frame chart, and if it will break down the support of this channel, then even though we have this $19,500 support, but there will be a probability that we may drop at this support of $17,900 on this small time frame, on this hourly time frame chart. And if we take a look at this $19,500 and the $20,000 support and resistance levels, then we can see that $19,500 is actually stronger support or resistance than $20,000. Here we have this $20,000 resistance, and here we have $19,500. I'm just going to remove all other resistance levels, and if we switch to the weekly time frame chart from here, then you can see that, let me remove the $20,000 resistance as well. And you can see that this $19,500 has been working as a resistance here, on this weekly time frame. And when we had this bull run back in 2017, then we were rejected by this resistance of $19,500. So this is the actual resistance we have here, and we are above this resistance, and now it can work as a support. However, this $20,000 can work as a psychological resistance, but on the charts we can see that $20,800 is working as a more powerful resistance than $20,000. If I place this trend line here at $20,800, then you can see that we are having rejections by this resistance here, and it has been working as a support as well. And we also have a slight resistance here that is approximately here at $20,320, and this level has been breaking as a resistance as well. So this level can work as a resistance, and this level can work as a resistance. However, these two levels are not far from $20,000, and you can see that this level now can work as a strong resistance zone for the price line from $20,200 to this $20,800. However, this $19,500 can now work as a nice support, because now we are above this support on the daily time frame chart, and even on the weekly time frame chart, and on the smaller time frame chart as well. Now let's move to this weekly time frame chart, and here we can see previously I've been telling you that whenever Bitcoin breaks down this Ichimoku cloud on the weekly time frame, then we should start finding the bottom for the Bitcoin. And usually Bitcoin starts the next bull run between Ichimoku cloud and this 200 weekly simple moving average. What happened in March 2020, that we were close below this $20,000 this 200 weekly simple moving average, and even the new candlestick was open below this 200 weekly simple moving average. But on the very next candlestick, it was recovered, and we had a very big bull run. And even before that, we can see that whenever it is touching the 200 simple moving average after breaking down the weekly Ichimoku cloud, the next candlestick, the opening of the next candlestick is higher than the lowest of the previous candlestick. And it has again happened right now. You can see that we were closed at the lowest value of this previous week's candlestick that is just closed was $17,592, and now the new candlestick, you can watch the opening price here, and the opening price of this new candlestick is $20,026. So that is above the lowest price of the previous candlestick. So it is possible that now we have found the bottom here at $17,500, and for example, if now Bitcoin moves here sideways for the long term, then it will not touch this level like we had this move in March 2020, and even in the previous history of Bitcoin, it has been doing. And after this move, the next signal that we have been receiving even in the previous history of Bitcoin, and this signal is never false, that is the MACD indicator on the weekly time frame chart. Whenever we are having such move in the previous history, let me show you from the 2015, we touched here back in this is 2018, and here in 2015, when we touched here the 200 weekly simple moving average, and the next candlestick was open below above the lowest price of the previous candlestick, you can see that the MACD started turning bullish. Like we zoom it out, and you can see here on this candlestick it was started turning bullish, and we had a small rally, again drop here, and again we had the next candlestick open above the previous lowest price of the candlestick. And you can see when MACD started turning bullish here, that was a perfect bottom signal, and Bitcoin never turns back. And after that, fast forward to 2018, you can see that here when Bitcoin touched this 200 weekly simple moving average, we had the closing at $31.93, but we need to watch out for the lowest price here, and that was $3,122, and the next candlestick was open at $3,191. And when MACD gave us the bullish signals, it was weak bearish and turned strong bearish and turned weak bearish. You can see this signal was not false, and Bitcoin started the next rally from here. Same happened here, we touched here. And when MACD after 2 or 3 weeks gave us the signal that it is turning bullish, then you can see that was a perfect signal, not false signal, and we had a very big rally. Same as like that, now we just need to wait for MACD to turn bullish from here, like it is very strong bearish right now. So once it will be started turning weak bearish, like it was turned here and here as well, so that will be, in my point of view, that can be the perfect bottom signal for Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin moves here, it can move down to maybe $18,000 back to $19,000, or maybe something like that. In this range, it can move here sideways. But after receiving the bullish signals by MACD on the weekly time frame chart, this bottom here at $17,500 can be confirmed like we had here. And every time Bitcoin is doing that. So if Bitcoin repeats the same history, same action, then we have a bottom here when we will receive the MACD indicator, the bullish signal by the MACD indicators. And I'll also share some other signals as well that we have to watch out after receiving the signals by the MACD. So this was the update so far. I hope that you like the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more ideas, you can also support me here at the Patreon, because here I'm sharing different trading ideas for you, and you can find the link to join me here in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.